The Human-Centric Storytelling is a series of reflections and conversations that provides an overview, tools, and frameworks from world-class marketing leadership in human-centric approach to storytelling. From over 2 decades of leading brands like Nokia, Nike, Adidas, and most recently as Chief Marketing Officer at Saucony. During this podcast, I will introduce you to concepts of brand marketing, communications, and successful frameworks that the most loved brands use in their day-to-day work. We'll also discuss various disciplines and the roles these brands play in the development of culture, art, and society as a whole, from large iconic to small and scrappy marketing programs, from inspiration to humanizing your brand. I am Fabio Tambosi, your host, a multicultural and true international marketer known for building and creating emotive brand stories in today's fast-changing digital landscape and leading highly collaborative teams, all rooted in my lifelong experience as an elite soccer player. Listen in to hear how brands, people, and the world of marketing is undergoing a radical transformation and how global leaders are changing the world by using the power of human-centric stories and social media. In today's episode, we're going to talk about the creator community and purpose in business. We've all seen this hypergrowth in the newly created industry. How are brands, companies, and service platforms enabling the creators to fulfill their potential? How are the creators themselves building sustainable growth while connecting to a purpose in business? Is there a need for more structure, regulation, or policies? There are so many questions without too many answers. The accelerated speed of growth in the creator community has allowed establishing clear directions to where, how, and what the ethical responsibilities of each part of these communities are. With this disruption in multiple industries comes a shift in power and control of the direct-to-consumer relationship. The real implication will directly impact how traditional brands market their products. The digital creators have become enterprises, at times more prominent than international companies. For example, according to Yahoo, the Kardashians are now worth $1.4 billion, which again proves that people's trust in brands is on its lowest level of all time. Hence, I pose the question, what are the brand's roles for the creator community? The creator community have been growing at lightning speed. The creators and online entrepreneurs collaborate and create value in a product or brand by sharing inside information, ideas, and business models. They have access to the latest technology and products, which allow them to curate the marketplace for themselves. The market for personalized brands and product is expected to grow from $230 billion to more than $320 billion by 2025, fueling a surge of creators and entrepreneurs who sell direct-to-consumer products online without the need for brand e-commerce platforms or even the traditional physical brick-and-mortar retail. The accelerated penetration of social commerce has supported both larger companies and individual sellers and creators worldwide. With a proven model and a new investment coming from every direction, the creator community is now looking to realize its ambition to become a global reach platform by serving people anywhere in the world, absolutely anytime. Given the uniqueness of the business model and hypergrowth journey to date, individuals like artists, designers, TikTokers, YouTubers, and niche brand owners have attracted significant interest from the investor community. The insertion of capital will allow every creator to focus on the opportunity ahead through geographic expansion and product diversification, accelerating the business market penetration and expansion. Many consumers are unaware of the role of a brand in the industry, Brands hold a crucial role in the business world, and this is their opportunity to capitalize on winning back the market. So, what is the role of brands? The last 2 years have leapfrogged industries and people into a more conscious future by increasing efforts towards a conscious economy. We're facing the problem that while everyone is more connected, they're feeling more alone with a level of stress they have never experienced before. Brands are now rethinking the traditional perspective of loyalty to service consumers' needs from a lifestyle perspective, relating to their values, passions, and being part of their routine. Now, brands are simply inviting people into their community. The community's future will go from chasing status to sharing values, and frequently transactions to real connections. Brand want to leverage the opportunity to change people and bring meaning to the world through personal relationships with every member. Brands need to have brand engagement and data to form a relationship with people. Platform companies such as Shopify and Etsy have paved the way for these companies to sell their product, and the likes of Stripe and Adyen have solved the issues of online payments. Marketplace platforms give these platforms an instant global reach through local production and distribution anywhere, anytime. Other platforms, such as Spotify, give their listeners the ability to listen to personalized playlists with soundtracks that complement their music taste. Spotify sends out yearly summary of each listener like most a year long, along with how many hours they have listened to and a recommendation for new artists and songs. They call it Spotify Wrapped and send it out to all listeners at the end of each calendar year. Many people repost their Spotify Wrap on Instagram stories, further promoting Spotify in their community. This offers a fantastic kinship community full of music in common. It also keeps their listening coming back, and the constant promotion of new artists and songs keeps their creators coming back. Spotify collects data on its listeners and it evaluates its target audiences, allowing them to understand their market better and accommodate their community of listeners. Brand in this new realm of the world should try to create social connections for people and allow them to belong to something bigger than just a simple product. Given the uniqueness of the business model and the hypergrowth journey to date, individuals like artists, designers, TikTokers, YouTubers, and niche brand owners have attracted significant investment from the investor community. At the end of the day, brands should not force themselves onto consumers. Instead, they need to bring the brand to the people. Instead of sending out a discount code to consumers, use digital technology to give consumers tools to find their voice and leverage inspiration from every person. This new, fresh, and human approach will help create a unique and diverse community for brands to connect with people.